Hi, you guys. This is Val from Pleasant Presents. Come along with me as I create these beautiful fall-inspired mason jar candle holders. I will be using these to decorate the console table at my foyer. First, you'll need to gather a few supplies. I found this beautiful color metallic pumpkin or acrylic paint at the Dollar Tree. I also picked up some small paintbrushes. You need something to hold your paint in as well. If you don't have paint palettes, a styrofoam plate will work just fine. Be sure to clean your jars and remove any stickers before we get started. I started off by applying my first coat of paint to each jar. I allowed the first coat to dry. About an hour and a half later, I came back and applied a second coat. You can apply a third coat if that's your desire. I grabbed some floral candle holders rings from a local dollar deal store last year for about $1.49. Or you can find them at Walmart or Dollar Tree. But Dollar Tree also have a large variety of floral picks for you to choose from. So you want to go pick a few of those. I would say stick to no more than 3 different flowers. At least 2 of those needs to be a bigger size and maybe a smaller size. And then you can pick the ones. Try to pick the ones that already have like the floral picks. The berries, or with the pumpkins or some type of embellishment already included to it, because you're going to need those to add a little contrast to your ring, just to give it a little bit more uniqueness and style. So you just, right now I'm starting off, I'm going to take off all the original floral, which is more like a spring color. I'm going to take off all those original flowers and its embellishment, and I'll be replacing them with different fall colors. The color and the flower that I went with are orange and like a beige white sunflowers. So what I'm doing, I'm just going around and I'm going to take all of those off and start inserting my pattern of flowers in. And you do want to keep it in a pattern. My pattern is orange, white, orange, white. You can do it however you choose to do it. But I put the leaf that comes on that stem. You want to make sure you add the leaf behind your flower, just to give your just give a little bit more fullness to the flower. And so I'm going to do that, and make sure you grab your hot glue gun if that's what you choose to now, because you may want to try to use the same floral rings for Christmas or any other holiday. And if that's the case, you don't necessarily have to add the hot glue at this stage of it, but if depending on how much and what type of extra embellishment that you're adding onto here, you may need to use your hot glue gun for it. So you may want to grab that as well. And what I'm doing here is taking some of the bigger leaves. Some of the floral picks at Dollar Tree have better quality in size leaves on it. So I took a couple of those instead of using the smaller leaf that comes on the same stem as the sunflower. I took some of the other bigger leaves and stuck them behind some of my flowers. Okay, so you're going to want to play around with those flowers and try to just get them in between your sunflowers. Your smaller flowers, you want to try to just get them in between your sunflowers, just to add a little more height and contrast to your bouquet. So what I'm doing now, there is like 3 different picks on each section of those of the flower rings of the flower ring. So on the side of those, the one that's in the middle, which is a little bit higher than the ones that's on the two that's on each side, you want to stick some of your smaller flowers on those pick in between your sunflowers, and you see how that's giving it a little bit more height and just definition to it. But yeah, just kind of like play around with it until you get a feel of how you desire your ring to look. Okay, so now that I have these flowers arranged in a pattern that I'm satisfied with, what I go do is come back in with my pumpkins and my berries and just add them in sporadic areas that it's satisfying to me. Then you're going to take some twine, which you can find at the Dollar Tree, and these little acorns that I also found at the Dollar Tree. And take your twine and you just want to wrap it around the top of the mason jar holder. And then with the acorn, I just took that acorn and bit a piece of that off and just took the wire and wrapped it around the top of the rim of the candle holder jar. And this is the final result, you guys. What you guys think? I love it. Thank you guys so much for coming along and making this candle jar holder with me. This is actually my first time making a YouTube video, so I hope you guys will support me by liking and sharing and commenting. And if you decide to make this candle jar, please come back and let me see how yours turned out and let me know what you think about mine. I hope you guys have fun creating your beautiful fall decoration this fall. Thank you guys for watching and happy fall.